So when me and Rocky were kids, I was a special ed student, so I was always picked on as a kid. And Rocky was my older brother, I'm the younger brother. I can remember this one moment where I was on the playground and two kids were picking on me across the whole playground. Like, to me it felt like a whole football field, but it's probably not. And he was in class, and we were in like 2nd grade, so that means he was in 3rd grade. And his window to his class was facing the playground, and he's seen this going on. And then he came out of the class, ran full sprint to these two kids. And for me, as like a kid getting picked on, like it meant a lot for someone to stand up for you like that. But if I didn't have him to look out for me, like I would have been a different person probably. And then that's why I feel as a brother, and him in his situation now, I kind of owe him one. And that's why I tried so hard to find something for him to do every day.
My name is Rocky Stoutenburgh, aka RockyNoHands, and I hold multiple gaming records. My early childhood, I did a whole lot of outside activities, sports like hockey, dirt biking, and I played a lot of video games with my brother. In 2006, I got dropped on my head and broke my neck at my C3 through C4. And after that, I was paralyzed from the neck down, and it's been about 13 years. Afterwards, for me, the future seemed bleak. I lost a lot of friends, spent a lot of time alone doing nothing, watching TV. I lost my hockey team, and just did a whole lot of nothing by myself.
It's like, oh, that's Rocky, he broke another bone, he'll be all right. But then once it became a reality, it was like, it hit the family hard. But we all rallied behind him and supported him from day one till now.
For me at that time, family was the most important thing, because family is forever, and no matter how bad you mess up, they're always going to be there for you. I got back into gaming a few years after my incident. My brother, I used to watch him play just on my TV, and he found something on the internet called the QuadStick and asked me if I wanted to try it, and at first I really didn't want to. He
was like, no, I'll probably suck, and I was like, screw it, let's just get it. And then he got it. He did suck at first.
At first I wasn't very keen at using the QuadStick just because I'm really competitive, and I didn't really want to play a game to lose all the time. For a while, I just thought, you know, let me just practice real hard with it and see what I could do. Oh my, I just killed 5 people. My Guinness World Records title is the most victory royales in Fortnite using a quad stick, and the total is 508 wins. I achieved it through a lot of hard work, hours and hours, and a lot of good teammates helped me on the way. And practice, a lot of practice.
Later! Bing, bang, boom.
It was unreal. It didn't look like any gameplay I've ever seen him play before. Like the way he was crouching, picking shots, he was landing shots on everyone. It was amazing. If someone's to watch and he didn't have a camera, they wouldn't be able to tell if he was playing with the quad stick or playing with his hands.
Oh, when I get a lot of kills, I usually do a lot of boasting, letting everyone know that, you know, I'm the champ or the oral assassin. And, you know, I'll say something like, you know, I don't see Ninja doing this. I'm over here doing what he does with my mouth. My Guinness World Records title is the most eliminations in a Fortnite Battle Royale using a quad stick, and the record was 11 kills. But this record right here is probably even more ridiculous than the other one, because I did that literally all on my own, killed 11 people by myself. The match was a pretty fun match, actually. It was one of my favorite matches ever. A couple of my buddies went down, and it was just me and my main teammate. And I just clutched it. I was in the zone the whole game, saved the team a few times. We were just having a blast, really running around like we were unkillable.
Highlight.
Screenshot that.
Real.
Nice.
I think it's unreal. Still being able to crush goals like he used to when he was like in hockey and stuff. Like it just proves that he can do things almost like damn near the same as anybody else. Like he beats me all the time. And I game 8 hours a day and he still like beats my records. Like, and I'm, as he would say, a hander.
The QuadStick works actually fairly simple. It's just one joystick with a side tube and 3 center tubes on the analog and a lip switch at the bottom. And you just sip or puff in one of the 4 holes and move the analog or press on the lip switch.
And then for Fortnite, I just have like, you can build just by pressing one button for, you know, whichever thing you want to build. And then switch guns just by simple side puff. Aim down the sights with a lip sensor. Jump, I just sip on two holes, crouch. I sip on one on the side. Auto run, I just sip twice on the left side. To pause the game or look at the map, I use the side over here, so you know, I don't use it that much, so I keep it out of my way. And then to shoot, I just blow it right in the middle. And I will shoot the gun every time. And then if I want to switch between strafing, like AWDS buttons, I'll just sip in the center. And if I want to switch to aiming, I gotta sip twice, and then if I just sip once, I'll go into just running forward and then looking left or right.
Getting the recognition from Guinness World Records is actually pretty awesome because I grew up watching the TV show, getting the books, the YouTube channels. I always thought like, man, I could pull that off, or I could be able to do that many push-ups. And so, you know, once I got hurt, I kind of thought that, you know, those options were out the window. So years later, getting this is pretty awesome, actually. People who think that their disability is going to prevent them from achieving something, just look at me. I'm playing video games with my mouth, getting world records. If I could do something like that, then I'm sure if you try hard enough, whatever your goal is, you know, you can't be that far off from achieving it.